Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and once again it is time for a max effort lower day, but a quick reminder for those of you who watch these videos, please remember to click like down below, would be greatly appreciated. Since I still have the pulled lat that is healing, it is 95% healed. I feel very good about that. I do think heavy deadlifts need to be, a lot of them replaced with good mornings for just a bit. Probably not a bad idea. That way I could pull heavy every 2 to 3 weeks just to see where my deadlifting is. But we got 535 on this today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not happy about the depth. All right, I screenshotted the depth. It's close from the front. It's not. That didn't make depth. Now, I'm still counting it because it was a training max. I could have gone 20 pounds heavier easily. But I'm not happy with that depth. We need to do better. So I need to really find my foot position. It's going to let me sink these a little bit more. Really need to sink them better. The good morning went really good. I haven't done any heavy good mornings in a long time. Took it very conservative. Someone said on Instagram already with this one, or I think on the other preview actually, this went really fast. That was scary fast. Yeah, because it wasn't a max. I could have repped it. But 445, but my low back got pretty fatigued. And part of what I'm going to do, I'm going to start working the good mornings back in. I've got to get on top of my game. There have been some changes in the records from my class. Surprised nobody has told me yet. I saw it myself checking stuff up. I'm going to have to pull 600 at Worlds. I have to. Because the world record got broken by another Texan in my class. So he took my state record. So that I broke the state record 3 times already this year, and he broke my state record. But you know what? Now people can quit talking about me cherry picking. I have competition. The squat's the only state record I hold right now, as of a couple weeks ago. The total I could easily destroy. I could do that next week. So that's not a problem. I'll knock the total back. I'm going to have to hustle for that deadlift. Okay? And that's okay. You know what? I'm a competitor. I welcome competition. We're going to have to get on top of these good mornings. We're going to do lots of rows. We've got to avoid injuries. We're not going to do any pull-ups. We're not going to do any overhead work. Okay? We're going to build this stuff back up. Good mornings. Reverse hypers are going to be my bread and butter. Get that grip strength up. I'm going to do plenty of rowing to get that upper back, that lat insertion strong, get it pull proof, make it happen. All right, because my squatting is in a good place strength wise, I don't need a lot of volume. I realize let's just do with the belt squats 3 sets and push progression. 3 sets both days. That gives me 6 solid sets, not counting the speed work. Doesn't sound like a lot, but that's kind of what I'm doing with benching, more or less. All right, we're going to have all those speed squats. We're going to have the max squats. And then we're going to work on all the peripheral muscles. My quads are good. I need to make sure the adductors, posterior chain, everything is coming along. Keep the squat moving. The squat world record got broken in my class. Also, I'm going to have a hell of a fight. I got a hell of a fight on my hands. It got competitive, but the thing is, different people hold every one of the records. The world records from my class, 4 different people hold each of the 4. State records are spread all out. If I want to come in and clean up, I'm going to have to work super hard. Super hard. We're going to get it. So we're going to work up. I only did 2 sets of those good mornings. Why? I felt my low back really fatigued after that training max. My low back is like, did a lot of work. Don't want to push it. Use the reverse hyper. So I did 2 sets. I'm going to take it up to 3 next time. All right, we're going to rotate the bars. Probably just work on getting real strong at 3 sets of 10. Training maxes on the good morning. So I'm going to keep progressing on 3x10 now for a little bit on those belt squats. Get the tension up. we're going to do 5 sets of all the other peripheral movements, right? All the hamstring stuff, low back stuff, triceps, delts, all that stuff we're going to do higher volume. We need the volume. These primary movers, though, we're going to take it down just a little bit. If they're close assistance movements, these are assistants. The good mornings are assistants. Floor press assistants, belt squats assistants. We're going to have to watch the volume. They're big movements, and then we will hammer and body build up all the smaller stuff. Okay, be the name of the game. But I put 15 more pounds on that belt squat, and when I only had to do 3 sets and really grind it out, I was able to handle more weight. We need to keep that coming up at 255. I wonder if I can get to 300 for 3x10 on that belt squat. Or at least let's get to another red plate added instead of those smaller change plates. Be 275. Let's work towards that. And work towards 300. That'll give me all the squat strength I need. All right, give me all the squat strength I need. Everything else needs to be all that support musculature. Glutes, hamstrings, back. And we need all that for the deadlift. And we need that for the deadlift. I'll worry more about the rowing on upper days. I'm going to increase the volume. I'll probably try to do 2 sets of rows, 2 types of rows. Each workout, let's get some variation in, rotate through the stuff. Probably combinations of inverted rows, seal rows, dumbbell rows, whatever we need to do. So I'm going to do good mornings now. I mean, I started with some barbell rows yesterday just to get in the groove again. Probably everything else needs to be chest supported in some way. Especially if we're going to push good mornings hard on the lower days. People have to remember that. They always think of best exercises. They think of exercises instead of what's going on with the totality of your training. How does it all flow together through the week, through the month? Stop looking at, oh, this exercise. How does it fit with the recovery and stimulation of the rest of your training week? And if you can't think like that, you have no business writing your own programs. You need to hire a coach. These we did 5 sets. We did 5 sets of 10. After doing good mornings, I was surprised. Like I was able to do these pretty good. But my low back really took the brunt of that. I mean, I felt hamstring and glute, but my low back was really hammered because it's not used to the good mornings that much again. It needs to get used to it again. We need that good morning well up into the 500s again. Okay? Because when I hit a 555 good morning, I had a 625 deficit deadlift. We need to get that back. And I've got to start trimming body weight down. Got to start trimming body fat. We've gained a whole lot of muscle and strength. Trim the body fat down. Shore up those weak links. Show up at Worlds. And kick ass. Because I don't know that the guy who just did that at Nationals isn't going to show up at Worlds. I'm going to have to fight him for my gold medal even. Okay? I'm probably going to have to fight him for the gold medal. Guy who holds the current total aged out of the class. He's not there anymore. All right? That's both the national and the world total. This guy's a deadlift specialist. He's a deadlift specialist. And the deadlift is what I wanted to break. Like, I can beat him on everything else easy right now. Let's fight him for that deadlift. And I'm ready. I welcome the competition. I actually legitimately hope he shows up. Then no one could, if I take gold, then no one can say at Worlds where you're the only guy in your class. Really? If I got to go toe-to-toe against another state champion in my class at Worlds, no one can make that claim. I'm a competitor. I welcome the competition. I actually look forward to it. I hope he shows. And that way we have a nice rivalry. That could be fun. We did 5 sets of 12 on the reverse hypers today, though, with 500 pounds. Keep working on getting better at these. Keep improving that deadlift. So I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.